Hi guys, it's Tasha again, and today we are doing another makeup look. Right now I am about to prime my face using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is my first time using it and I really liked it. I think I'm gonna, include this in my makeup staple. Next I'm gonna go in and, do my brows like I normally do. Go ahead and set them in place using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the color Caffeine. Now using my favorite pencil, Anastasia Beverly Hills Arbor, I'm just gonna go ahead and define my eyebrow. Now I'm using the MAC concealer in the color NW30. This color has pink undertones in it, and I liked how it came out. And you can see I am still highlighting the top because sometimes I like that lighted look, that halo brow look. I haven't completely given up on it just yet. To set my brows in place, I'm using the Maybelline Clear Mascara, and this just sets them in place. I have them looking really good and set. Now I'm gonna attempt cut crease again. In my crease, I'm using the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm using the color Kano and Dahomey in my crease. Now I'm attempting cut crease yet again, and I'm using the P. Louise Rumor Base in number 2, using a e.l.f. brush just to get this on the eyelid. And I am most definitely a beginner doing this, so bear with me. So I went into the Nubian 2 palette for my lid. That's also by Juvia's Place. And I'm using the colors Nairobi and Nefertiti. I was wearing a yellow outfit and I wanted my eyelids to match my shirt. Now I'm taking a dark brown shade from the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place as well. And I'm putting that towards the outer corner of the lids to pretty much just bring the whole eyelid together. I'm going in with the Fenty foundation in the color 370, and I'm using the Fenty blending brush to blend it out. And I just really love Fenty. I love everything she does. Like, look how pretty this is blending out on the skin. It looks like skin. It's just a really good formula. And it's hard for me to use other foundations because they just don't perform the way this one does. Now for contouring, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Ebony, and I also have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer under my eyes. And again, you guys know I like to let it sit there to dry down. You have to excuse me, I am really watching this Netflix series. It's called Imposters, and it was so good. So I have it playing in the background while I am getting my face ready, and I'm just like blending and looking at the TV, blending and looking at the TV. So you guys know how it is when you get caught up in a drama. You can see I am using the foundation brush that still has that remaining product on it, and I'm just using it to blend in all of my contour so it can look more natural. And as you guys can see, I have the old t-shirt on top of my shirt, and that's just another one of the tips and tricks I have learned over the years when doing makeup. So this is another mistake that I made, and I didn't think about it until I was almost done. I am actually using the glue. Yes, that is my Lily Lashes glue, and I forgot to use the glue liner. And I sat here and did like a winged liner, And as I'm doing my mascara, it's hitting me that, girl, you just put eyelash glue on your lid. But, you know, I had to power through it. So I just took the lash and I just put it on. I did the second. I am like, look, I did it. So I have to see it through. And I guess this is a good hack maybe. If you don't want to, you know, it's really hard cleaning those mink lashes. So you can actually put the glue on your eyelid. You know, they have a lot of glue liners out there now. I guess I just did this. It was an accident, but it may work. The glue is on the skin, and you can see I always do that. But I took my pinky finger and I just scratched it off, and you see it's still there. And I'm putting on my Lily lashes right now, and I do not know what style this is. Style pretty. That's what we're gonna give it. But I just go ahead and pop those on, and I dampen the beauty blender and the powders that I have set. I'm just going in and just blending all of that together. So now I'm using Fenty Beauty again. I'm using the bronzer Coco Naughty, and I'm just bringing a little bronzing to the face. I don't do my contour as heavy as I used to do it, but I still want to look snatched and sculpted. So I'm just placing this everywhere where I place the concealer stick. So now I am taking the Sacha Buttercup translucent powder, and I've used it because I sort of want to use it up. I haven't really repurchased any of it lately. Depending on the look I'm going for, sometimes I like powders of a yellow nature. This look, I didn't want to look too yellow because I have such a dramatic eye look on the lid. I just decided to use a colorist powder just to highlight under my eyes, bridge of my nose, and the bottoms of my cheek. So now I'm using the blush palette by Juvia's Place, and it's the Sahara palette, and I'm smiling because I want to get the apples of my cheek, and I also want to place it right in between where the contour and the concealer meet. And I just really want to make sure I look really nice and lifted. And this color I'm using, I don't know what it is. Oops. Next, I am taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder in Glow and just placing this everywhere on my face that I want to glow. I want the light to hit first. I love putting it right there on top of the blush and under the eyebrow. It gives your eye a really glowy and lifted look. Also on the bridge of the nose, center of the forehead. Now next, I'm trying this new technique. I'm using my white liner to just line my waterline, just giving me a different type of look. And I had to really lean in because the mirror that I'm using, the lights, it can get really brightening, but I just want to make sure that I got it in the waterline. Now I'm taking some of the color that I put on the lid, I believe this is Nefertiti, and just smoking out the bottom lash line with it. And please excuse the makeup faces. Now I'm taking the MAC liner in Bittersweet and Spiked Lip Gloss. And this is the final look. I have my shirt on, I've done my hair, and now I'm just spritzing my face with the Mario Bendusi rose water. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I really don't like the white under the eye in the waterline. I don't, but I gotta do different makeup looks. I can't look the same all of the time. So thanks for watching. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you soon in the next video.